And all new at 6, a just released report shows use of force data from the Tulsa Police Department.
That's right. The study is a joint effort between the University of Texas at San Antonio and the University of Cincinnati Center for Police Research and Policy. 2 Works for You's problem solver Aaron Conrad brings us some of the highlights of that report. Aaron.
Well, Mike and Karen, this report is more than 70 pages worth of information, much of it explaining how the data was compiled and analyzed. So there's a lot to cover here, but we were able to pinpoint some of those highlights.
The data comes from a 30-month period from January of 2016 to June of 2018. In that time, Tulsa police made nearly 32,000 arrests. The report finds officers used force in 551 of those arrests, nearly 2%. Researchers found TPD officers used force against men 3 times more often than women. Breaking use of force down by race, the study concluded there were no statistical differences in the frequency of force used against minorities compared to whites. Black officers were less likely to use force than white officers, and male and female officers used force at about the same rate. The study also analyzed officer injuries during use of force and which tactics were more likely to result in an injury. The report makes 5 recommendations to TPD, including reviewing their policies, expanding their data collection, improving documentation, and reviewing training.
We also reached out to Tulsa Police to talk about the report. They tell us they are still poring over all of that data, but say in a statement that Chief Franklin has already begun the process of examining the recommendations outlined in that report and assigning various members of TPD management to them. Now, they tell us they do plan to say more in the coming weeks, and there's a lot more detail in that report. If you'd like to read it for yourself, it's inside this story on our website, kjrh.com. Aaron Conrad, 2 Works for You.